Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we have the latest Trek Rail Plus in the store. This is the carbon model, and we thought we'd just touch on some key features of this all new bike from Trek, who it's maybe for, what it's all about, and yeah, if you're after a new e-bike, it could be something to consider. So, what's Rail? Basically, it's Trek's best-selling e-bike. It's a full suspension e-bike. It's full power. So, full power means it's got the big Bosch motor and battery. The e-bike world has sort of gone two ways recently. You can now get lightweight e-bikes and you can get full-powered e-bikes. This is well and truly full fat. So, it's got Bosch's latest Gen 5 motor in it, which is currently running 85 Newton meters. That's always been the benchmark of sort of top end power. Things have changed as of recently. Some new brands have come onto the market going all the way up to like 120 Newton meters, which is a lot. And it's not necessarily the best because it needs to be controllable power. I currently ride this motor and personally never go in its top mode. Now that's just me, but for a lot of e-bike riding, where you are is loose, maybe rocky terrain, if you've got too much power, you're actually going to struggle to get traction. So don't always take the top line figures as what you want. There is certain sort of things to consider. But you'll be pleased to know, if you are someone who wants the high power, Bosch have programmed an update that's not out yet, but roughly in about the springtime of 2025, this motor is going to get a software upgrade with a power increase. We don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to make it more powerful, so keep your eyes peeled for that. The battery that they've gone with on this new Trek Rail is Bosch's latest 800 watt hour, so that is a pretty chunky battery. That's going to give you plenty of range if you want to go riding all day long, keeping up with your friends if they've got e-bikes as well. This will go up and down mountains if you want it to. I think realistic range in sort of its eco setting, I mean, depends on where you're riding, but you could probably get 50-60 miles of it quite easily. And yeah, it's just a full power to do anything bike, to be honest. The setup has changed over previous generations. They've made it a little bit more burly. So when I say burly, it's a little bit more designed for going downhill than the previous model. They've done an update to the wheel size, so it's now a mullet wheel setup. So what that means, it's got a smaller back wheel. That helps with handling. The front wheel, 29er, that helps with rolling over the bumps, so just to keep that momentum going. And the general sort of travel, they've actually upped the travel, so it's 160 mil front and rear now. So if you like going downhill, rough trails, wherever you are really, this thing will do it. And you don't need to worry about pedaling. A lot of people from old on sort of acoustic bikes, big travel normally meant that it didn't pedal very well, but because you've got a motor attached to your bike, you can just fly back up the hills and it'll give you plenty more laps to do. Not saying that you are going to be lapping trails, that's what I do, but if you want to just go for a nice sort of ride through the forest over the moors and take in the scenery, but not be sort of hindered on terrain you want to ride, this could be a great bike to consider. So I'll just give you a brief overview on sort of the range and where it starts and where it goes to. This current model here is a pretty top spec, so this is the 9.8, so that is a full carbon model with high-end suspension. The range starts with the aluminium frames, so they do two specifications in aluminium. That will be the Rail 5, and you can also get the Rail 8, so that's two alloy specs. It's all the same frame, same motor, same battery, but one's obviously the 8 has got better spec components. Jump up to carbon, it goes 9.7, so one below this. This is the 9.8, and you can go 9.9. Again, it's the same frame on all the specs, but as you go up the range, the components get better. So that might mean, so that you, as 9.7 to 9.8, you're going to get a better suspension fork, same shock, you'll get better brakes, better gearing, that kind of thing. This is the Shimano XT model. So Shimano XT is in Shimano's hierarchy, one off the top, so it's great stuff, really powerful brakes, smooth shifting. If you prefer SRAM, and you might even want the SRAM axis, so that's SRAM's electronic gearing, you can also get this model with the electronic axis on it. So if you haven't seen that, it's really clever, completely wireless derailleur. It's got little batteries on it that you can just charge up, but it means there's no cables on the bike. So it's just a really clean looking setup, no cables, nothing to worry about, and also reliability on that. You would think electronics is not as good, but it's actually amazing. It never goes wrong really. So don't be shied by that. A couple other features. The wheels on this are Bontrager, so that's Trek's own brand. They are tubeless ready, so they come out the box set up tubeless, so that means there's no inner tubes in there. It has the liquid that's going to self-seal any punctures, so that is already in the tyre, ready to roll. So you know, there's nothing that you really need to do to this bike in terms of upgrades. This is pretty high spec and will take you anywhere. So if you are in the market for an e-bike, we've got plenty to choose from in the store at the minute. We've got all the new Rail Plus range in. We've got the likes of the new Santa Cruz Valor, so that's Santa Cruz's new full powered bike with the Bosch. We've got Orbea, that's brand new in store, really exciting to have the Wild, and they've got their lightweight Rise as well. So whichever direction you want to go with e-bikes, it's definitely worth coming down to the store, having a test ride, talk to me or any of the team, and hopefully we can help your decision. So any questions, give us a shout, but look forward to seeing you in the store. Thank you.